Hi, I'm Simon from Sailing Brisbane, and we help people become more confident sailing cruisers. Today, we've got a new crew member.
Hi, I'm Enrique. Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, what are you doing on Brisbane?
It's a fun story. I'm an acrobat by trade, and I do a lot of traveling from gig to gig, and it's all in RVs. And so the concept of living in small spaces is already familiar, but I wanted to be closer to the water at the end of the day. And I wanted to get better at sailing. I've done a week at this point on a course, and that's like my knowledge, and that was back in 2020. So there's certain things that I know, but it's like muscle memory, so there's a consciousness that's like not quite there, and I want to get better at. And so that's why I'm here. And the whole thing was a friend of mine, she's an acrobat, her mom was a cruiser, and I met her at shows that we've done. And she found your guys' ad, as she is very avid in the cruiser community. And that's when she sent it over to me, and I was like, I'm in. She says, I think it would be a mutual beneficial relationship between you guys. I'm like, wonderful. I reached out to you guys, and here I am.
Yeah, you know, because Kim and Sienna have now moved back onto land, and Sienna's at school now, and Kim's there making sure that she's okay. Because Kim did all the videos, and I can't do what I'm doing and do the videos. Well, I'd probably forget anyway, because I'm teaching people and helping people. So we put out an ad, and I was thinking, well, if we get one, we'll be lucky. But we got a lot coming in, and
awesome. I
did like a phone interview. You just sounded great, and you were enthusiastic, and you wanted to learn, and that's what I want to. You know, I love teaching. Yeah. So we invited Enrique out, and we've just said goodbye to Dave. He actually left about half an hour ago, so he was our first guy for the first 2 months. So Dave's gone. Thanks, Dave. Now we've got Enrique. So he's going to be doing shorts, longs, and then also you're going to be learning about the boat. Yes. You're going to help me with the videos, and I'm going to teach you how to sail and run a boat.
The way of the wind.
The way of the wind. Yes. So what do you hope to get out of it?
Docking is a huge one for me.
Is it?
Yeah, okay. I struggle. Well, I didn't struggle. My skipper last time was in my ear the entire time, telling me what to do, which I needed, which is great. But I remember at the end of the week course that we did, it was one of those things like, I did docking, but I didn't, there's no way I'm like, I don't know if I could do that again on my own by myself. And that's something I want better competency when it comes to docking. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure we can help you with that, because a lot of people get nervous when docking, because you know you go in between other people's boats. It's close. Maybe the wind's going the wrong way, so it can be quite nerve-wracking. So we'll try and help you with that.
Yeah, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries. What scares you about sailing?
Oh my gosh, I'm always afraid to damage anything. Yeah, because I feel like losing control in the water is easy. Yeah. Like particularly when I remember being on a Sea-Doo and I wanted to turn, but I didn't turn on the engine and it went nowhere. So I think in terms of cars when it comes to my natural instinct. Yeah. Like if I just turn this, it'll sort of roll, and it doesn't. You drift. Yeah. And that scares me.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure we'll get you through that. Not a problem. What excites you about sailing?
So much excites me, like the concept of adventure, just in general. But like, I really like swimming, looking at animals and sea creatures. I love going and traveling a lot. So going to different islands, particularly here in the Caribbean, where every new island is like a new world, a new country. It's new, and so to have that as your neighbor, or as a trip to the store or something, like that, I think is a very exciting concept that I don't. You can't get anywhere else. No,
I think that's a great way of saying it. Yeah. What does your family and friends think about you coming on the boat and maybe actually living on a boat?
That's got mixed opinions.
Oh, is it? Yeah, don't worry. Yeah. I'll tell you what, right? When I told my aunt that I was going to sail across the ocean, she goes, "You're going to die. You're going to die." Yeah. But I didn't, and I'm still here. So.
Oh my God, that's my mom.
Oh, is it?
My mom, hands out, she thinks it is the most dangerous thing ever. She's like, "Oh my God, you can't do that." And I've had like friends be like sailing, that seems like a lot. Like it's like, I'm like, I think it's about the same, just more steps. And that's kind of how it feels to me.
But you're 70, 80 foot up on a trapeze.
Oh, yeah.
That's dangerous to me. Yeah, I'm floating about on the water.
It's honestly all relative. Like, it is. I think I've grown up like in suburbia. Like that's where I started my life. And I feel like I've just been jumping to different lifestyles. Yeah. And I think my big lesson that I've learned is that like everything is, you're going to experience work no matter what. So it's all relative.
Yeah.
It's like yeah, it's just either there's more steps, less steps. It just kind of is up to you. But like ultimately, what are you after?
Yeah.
And so that's kind of what it came down to in my mind. So when I started doing circus stuff, since I wasn't born into it, people were like, what are you going to do? How are you going to make money? Like, it's a lot of work. It's like, well, everything's a lot of work.
Yeah, of course.
So it's like, if you're going to work, you might as well do it doing something that's like pushing you towards something.
Yeah.
And so I like sailing because it kind of falls in line with the circus aspect of things, or at least the travel side of it. Yeah. And that I really like, going to new places, meeting new people, but specifically like getting to like work alongside new people. So those, I think that's where sailing and the circus life sort of intermingle.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay, well, like I say, I'm really looking forward to spending about 3 months together with you, and I'm sure we're going to have a great time. Anyway, so we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.